We go green in Diriyah. Very quick lights out, and it's a good start from Vandoorne. De Vries covers. Oh, a bit of a bang. Oh, De Grassi, that's a bold one. He's going for it anyway. Up the inside into the chicane. So it's Bird through the final corner to win the first race of season 6.
Yes, boys!
Sam.
Come on!
Great to be back, season 6. Not missed a race so far, not planning on missing any in the near future. It was a really good race for us. I think we've been quick from the offset here. I was very disappointed not to get pole position in Superpole, as I felt like I really had the speed in quali. And we've backed that up with the win today. Car felt fantastic, and we executed a good plan with the attack modes. Fantastic from everybody at Envision Virgin Racing and Audi Sport helping us. We've done a lot of work off-season with our new simulator back at Silverstone with some testing, and we've learned a lot about the car that we didn't have time to do last year. And this is the rewards that we've got for our hard work. I felt like the critical thing was getting into P2 and being right behind Stoffel. I felt like I had the pace at 200 to actually stay with 235 people today, and once I was right behind Stoffel and I knew he had to do another attack mode, and I saw that Andre was within a second and a half of me, I felt like there was the victory. It wasn't necessarily the maneuver into the chicane that won us the race today. Yeah, a heck of a lot of work has been done at Silverstone. We've got a whole new mezzanine, including a simulator. We now have a mission control room. The guys helping us out with little bits of feedback and seeing onboards and things like that, which is great. I've lost close to 6 kilos. So I've been pushing hard as well. I was really disappointed last year. Disappointed a little bit with my application. I felt like I left something on the table. I don't want to be doing that again. You know, in the history of Formula E, our team is a big team. We're a team that wins races and goes into championships thinking that we've got a shot. We're a small team, but we punch well above our weight.
You can't say you didn't expect it, because we come here to be strong, but we were not sure about where we were going to be. And I was telling the team I want to be on the podium, and they looked at me a bit optimistic, but here we are and we did it. So it's a great start for the team. We spent so many hours at the factory trying to catch up on everything and work on every little detail, and it's a nice reward, but it's just the beginning, and it's not going to be every day like this, so we are aware of that, but we take it. I saw that I didn't have too many difficulties to keep up with the pack and still saving a bit, so I think also same as Sam, good attack mode activation timing allowed me to be with the pack, and then they had to take it and I gained positions like that. So no, that was good. At one stage I thought, okay, I have a go at him, but then after the safety car we were not too sure how it's gonna be, if one more lap or not. Then so okay, let's just drive it home. Let's not do a Hong Kong, huh?
Yeah, it's not easy for a new manufacturer to come into this championship and to really do well for the first race. I think there was a lot of stuff we had to do during this winter to make sure that our package was ready for this race. And I wouldn't say everything was perfect, but yeah, it was a great result today. I think everyone can be really, really proud of the work they've done. I'm proud of the drive as well, although it wasn't 100% perfect, but yeah, I think it's a great start, and yeah, let's see what we can do tomorrow. The crucial part for me was to get past Sims when Sam was behind me in attack mode. I knew I had to clear him and try to stay in front. But yeah, then I knew it was going to be tricky to kind of keep the lead with Sam already having taken the attack mode. So at the same time I was defending from Sam, and at the same time I was overtaking. So it was all. Quite a tricky conditions, and the track offline here is so slippery. So I went up the inside, and then yeah, I kind of understeered really, and I think we had a little touch or something, but nothing too major for Formula E standards, I would say.
If he hadn't lifted, I was coming past.
Yeah.
So he went on the offensive and did the move on Sims. So smart thinking, I suppose.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. The race was pretty good. Pace was okay. We got a little bit of work to do, and yeah, it's a good first one.
ABB FIA Formula E's double-header season opener continues with the second instalment of the 2019 SAUDIA Diriyah E-Prix. On pole position for the third race in a row, Alexander Sims for the BMW I Andretti Motorsport team. And we go green in Diriyah. Good start from the pole man, Alexander Sims. There goes Da Costa up the inside of Degrassi. Degrassi locks up. There goes Bird on Evans. Oh no! Da Costa's hit Buemi and spun him round. Degrassi squeezes him. Da Costa forces his way through. Bird's there to take advantage, is he? Bird holding on. Contact.
Got a hit.
Alexander Sims victorious for BMW. What a race! What a drive!
Yeah, it's been a good day today, to be honest. We had a few bits to learn overnight. Obviously, yesterday's race wasn't optimal. Then today, we seemed to, from what I could see inside the car anyway, get every decision right. Pace was good. That was probably the fundamental thing that was really on my side. It felt like the car was really strong. And then, yeah, with the safety cars, felt like we made the right calls in terms of using attack mode. Under one, I saw Antonio was on attack during the safety car period, so I was keen to slow the field down to, unfortunately for him, make sure that he ran out of attack and wasn't able to pounce on me afterwards. We then took the opportunity to take attack, knowing that you can't overtake until the line, so that seemed to throw him slightly. Got a good gap immediately. Then the next one, I think I sort of went, and there was a decent gap behind me, and so I just kept on going actually, and that one took me a bit by surprise, so I can't take too much credit. That just fell into my hands a bit. Yeah, I then had a gap behind me that I could manage and get back into a rhythm quickly. So yeah, felt really nice. So proud of everyone. You know, it's been a year and a bit to get here, and went through some fairly tough moments last year, lots of learning experiences, and the team stuck by me, gave me all the help that I needed to keep improving. And I mean, it's by no means are we the finished product. You know, it's going to start from zero at the next round. We've got to keep working hard, but nevertheless, it's really nice to execute a good race today. I never would go into the weekend expecting to get pole positions or race wins. You obviously work done hard to try and achieve that, but it's never the expectation from my side anyway. You just sort of hope for the best. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easy now. You know, everybody wins, or every race winner then goes on to the next race, and it's rare that you see them keep winning. So we've got to stay humble and keep working hard and take it as it comes each time.
Yeah, we flipped the car overnight, tried to find performance. Yesterday we struggled a lot. Even in the race, we didn't have the pace, but today was much better. We just took the car, we turned it upside down, and we put it back. So I guess that kind of worked. The race, we had a good pace, we're saving good energy, but in the end I lost a lot of time fighting Da Costa. Da Costa, again, very, very aggressive during every single part of the race. And it's very difficult to race with somebody that almost raced like there is nothing to lose. So I lost a lot of time with Da Costa, which caused the incident with Bird and Evans behind, because it created a lot of mess over there. And in this case, when you do that, you lose time and you lose energy because you're fighting everyone. So it was a struggle for 2 laps after that to clean the tires up and so on. And then on the restart, the first safety car restart, the green flag went very early. Then me and Alex, we used attack mode on the restart. And while I was using attack mode, I got overtaken by Max and Vandoorne while I was using attack mode, and that's before the start-finish line. So you cannot overtake there. So Vandoorne gave me the position back. Max used attack mode 3 laps later, which I passed him back. But nevertheless, I was overtaken by 2 cars under safety car conditions, which needs to be reviewed. That's actually slowed down my attack into Alex. Then in the second restart, I was expecting the flag again to be green, and then I left a big gap to Alex, which the flag never went green. It stayed yellow almost up to the line, so I could not use attack mode. So it was a bit of a chaotic race here and there, and I'm happy to have had a podium finish and score the first points and the fastest lap of the race. In terms of collecting this point is also, we know how Formula E is tight, and this could be important in the end of the championship. At that point, I think Max defended pretty hard, but pretty fair. If you need to win a championship, you need to calculate risks and returns. I could have not finished the race, or I could finish behind him, and maybe he has a penalty because, or a 5-second penalty or whatever, because he overtook me under safety car, so I didn't know. So I tried to overtake him. I had the attack mode on for a few laps. He defended pretty well. He had a little bit more energy than I had. So just congratulations to him for the defense. Really, it's part of the game.